Hi everyone, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I welcome everyone, my new viewers, my old viewers. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Oh gosh, there's 4 here. Okay. Aquarius, you were calling to me. Just FYI, for those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology with tarot card readings as well as spiritual messages. Now, back to you, Aquarius. I was not really ready to do your reading, actually. I was going to do Cancer, but I tried to do Cancer's reading not once, but 2 times. It failed on me. Not surprising. What am I going to do? And so I said, well, okay, maybe the universe doesn't want me to do Cancer. So I tried to chime in into the zodiac signs that were left for the month, and it was you. And so when I read these cards right now for you, Aquas, I want to know what karma card. These are my karma cards. I only took out one because I want to know which one has influenced you. Is it a planet? Well, it is a planet because I'm looking at it now, but I don't know which planet. So what planet has influenced you, my dolls? I'm also using the Wildwood Tarot. And I'm going to clarify it with my Game of Thrones. I know I haven't used that with you. So we're going to do that. And, really quick before I start the reading, I am trying a new format for those who know me. I'm trying to make the video as short as possible. Yeah, good luck, Leonore. And, but, if the video cuts off, I always stitch my videos. But, Aquarians, I'm trying to figure out why you were calling me, and I'm trying to see, how the Mercury retrograde is affecting you being the 11th house. And the 11th house is all about innovation and the future and friendship, humanitarian. But with this retrograde, I want to warn you, please expect some type of pettiness, jealousy, some stagnant energy when it comes to the future, whatever that is to you, relationships, finance, health, and definitely, like I said, miscommunication. But, my advice to you that was given to me by Source is to fall back and just watch it unfold. Oh my God, my house is so smoky. I'm like saging my house. Haven't done that in a while. Sage my cards here. Yeah, I don't know. I felt awful energies. Anyway, don't mind me. So let's see what planet is affecting my Aquas, okay? Ready? I'm looking at the cards, so it's gonna surprise me just as much as you. But interesting, the Pluto card came out. That represents Scorpio. Interesting. Just a quick fun fact. So Mercury, like I said, is a planet of communication, and in Greek mythology, Hermes, however people pronounce it, Hermes, was a messenger for Hades. So Pluto happens to be the planet of the underworld. The god that represents this underworld is Hades in Greek mythology. Interesting. So Mercury, which is Hermes, was the messenger for Hades, among other gods, but Hades was one of them. I'm going to read a couple of key points, and I want to see if this affects you in any way right now. But Pluto represents resurrect. So if you spiritually feel that you need to resurrect something, and you have that itch and urge to, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a Scorpio, like I said, and Pluto represents Scorpio. Resurrection for the 8th house represents transformation. Okay, so that's another word for transformation. Also, it says do or die. So scorpionic. You know, it's either black and white, yes and no, day and night for Scorpios. Yeah, it's one or the other. There's no in between when it comes to us. However, the need for control, yeah, either psychologically, physically, tangible items, people, obsession, power. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I want to see what the hell is going on, especially with that Pluto card. All right, sorry. I'm just drinking my tea here. I need some comfort tonight. All right, so my Wildwood Tarot, I have my 10 of Ten of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So, 10 of Swords, it definitely represents an ending of some sort. 10, it's like halfway there to an ending, okay? Now, the funny thing that in Tarot, Pluto is number 20. So we got 10 and 20. So 10 does represent that you're halfway there to an ending, completion, you know, or it could be definitely an ending or a completion. With the Pluto card in Tarot, Pluto represents judgment. Judgment is number 20. When I see the 10 of Swords for you in reverse, I do sense some type of healing that needs to be addressed with you folks. So this could pertain to you or someone you know. I don't know why I sense medical issues as well. And this could be with, I don't know, could be with a child. Or an elder person. I sense everything is going to be well. You know, my prayers go out to you for those who are dealing with that right now. It is not easy. You may also be in some type of craft. So if right now you are trying to figure out some type of craft, and when I mean craft, I mean that could range from anything: hobbies, art, creation, you know, even going back to school, training. Again, I sense some type of, well, let's see what clarifies it in my Game of Thrones. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you're letting go of, interesting. You're letting go of whatever it is that bothered you in the past, whether they're, it's like almost you're taking a break, okay? If I have to say it anyway, it's like you're taking a break from society. You're the hermit right now, Aquas. And so right now you are letting go of situations that didn't serve you, which represents why the 10 of Swords was in the reverse. Yeah, that makes total sense. All right, let's move on to the next one. So I have here my 9 of Wands. In the upright. Okay, let's see what... Oh my gosh. The devil. Okay, so my Nine of Wands with the devil. Can you just look at these two energies, folks? They don't look so happy, to say the least. All right, so my Nine of Wands, they both came up. Yeah, they both came up in the upright. My Nine of Wands in my Wildwood Tarot, you know, it's so this little forest warrior is protecting the forest. He's like the protector of the forest, you know. He's the one that's gonna fight, you know, give it that last fight and see, you know, what intruder is gonna come in and ruin the, you know, ruin or colonize the mystical forest, hence my Wildwood Tarot. And so the mystical forest is very sacred. It's sacred land. And so even though this little warrior man looks kind of scary, he's actually really just, you know, and this could pertain to he, she, you know, you name it, okay? It's just energy that I'm picking up. It does to me, hold on, I gotta take the devil out of my hand because it's kind of bothering me. I just want to feel this energy right now. But yes, the protection is basically, yeah, definitely. So if it is something sacred to you, and that could be your mind, it's your sanity at this point, you know. You know, I feel like you are struggling to keep that sanity in the midst of insanity. Does that make sense? It does to me. I don't watch the news, and I was just telling you that the news is basically making everybody go a little haywire. So I'm just wondering if you know anybody, either you or someone you know is going through this situation, and this could be in a good way. Folks, the Nine of Wands for you Aquas can be like you're really not, you know, feeding into any type of pettiness, jealousy. You know, I did say that Mercury retrograde was going to happen for my Aquas, you know, and to, you know, like just fall back and watch it unfold. That was my channel message to you. And I feel like this is what this card is saying. Okay? It says respect. So if no one's respecting you at the time, or this could be vice versa. If you're doing this to someone, just be very careful. There's a lot of Capricorn energy, devil in the air, karma, time. So be very careful what you do unto others, number one. And number two, if anybody's doing things to you, especially with this Ten of Swords, but it's in the reverse, so I don't feel like it's affecting you. But, you know, this devil energy, I don't know. I don't like it. So for those who didn't watch Game of Thrones, I happen to be obviously a big fan. I don't want to spoil too much the show for those who really want to watch it maybe later, but this character right here, this is a major arcana, folks. So you have the devil here. Now, right now, astrology-wise, Saturn, which is Capricorn, Saturn represents Capricorn. The devil is Capricorn. So if you know anybody with any Capricorn energy or it has Capricorn in their birth chart, right now Capricorn is in Pluto. interesting. And interesting how it lined up for me here. But Capricorn does represent, you know, legacy, materialism. For the tarot, it is a toxic energy, and that's kind of why I didn't want to touch it when I was with the Nine of Wands, because it's two very different energies. This is protection. Protection against who? Who is it that you're trying to protect yourself, Aquas? It's like literally like this, you know, I told you what it doesn't, like I can't even put it together. Like it literally just wants to like pull apart. And I'm not even kidding. That's the energy I feel. You're trying to pull away or protect yourself from somebody that you, or something that you really, that is very toxic to you. And I mean the word very, not even going lightly on that. You may or may not know this person or these group of people, okay? I'm going to clarify this. Yeah, I want to clarify the devil because this energy is really bothering me. Now in the show, this character right here will like to kill and torture people for pleasure. And one of the characters in the show really disliked this character. And he said in the show, if you put a sword in a man's hand, that gives him power. You know, in some shape, form, or another, right? And I don't want you to feed into anything right now. Oh my God, that again, that channel message that I got for you, Aquarius. Fold. What did it say? Help me out, Spirit. Fall back. Yes, fall back and watch it unfold. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So whatever is happening, Aquarius, somebody is gonna get the brunt of it. The fact that Saturn represents the devil card, like I said, it is a planet of karma. To have it with the Nine of Wands, giving it that last fight. Oh my God, I don't know who is at the end of that stick. I want to clarify the devil. Sorry, folks. I know I have my cards laid out here for you so that I don't have to shuffle in front of you, but oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, I can't. Okay. The Lovers in the upright came out. Oh my God. All right. Okay. This clarifies a lot of things. This could be a work relationship, you know. But most of all, this card is the Lovers. This could be a toxic relationship you're in now. This is, you know, could be somebody that you were with. I feel like it's someone very close to you. Again, I don't know if you know that this person is I feel like you do know that this person is toxic. It may not be the greatest energy. And I don't know, you know your life more than I do, Aquarius. I feel like you know this energy right here, this toxicity that's going on here. I don't know if you were intimate with this person, you were friends with this person. This could also be a family member, or like I said, a co-worker in a work environment. So at the bottom of the card, death. Gosh, okay, I'm sorry. I keep looking at the bottom of the card, and it's crazy. Death. So these two are major arcanas, right? We have Gemini, we have Scorpio. Again, Scorpio. It obviously it has to be an ex. Well, because the death card does represent again an ending. An ending. Okay? Letting go. So, protection. So, you have someone in your environment for sure. This is crazy. You have somebody in your environment that wants to resurrect a relationship here. And you're like this little character right here. You see this cute little girl? She doesn't look so cute, does she? She was in the beginning of the series. But then she became this person. The assassin. She trained for it. And this represents Scorpio to the T. Because this character right here, her family was taken from her. She witnessed her father's death. She witnessed her sister being kidnapped. Her mother died, or should I say killed. I mean, it goes on, okay? And so she's by herself, trying to get to know thyself. However, in the back of her mind, she didn't forget what happened. So she's out for revenge. So before she's out for revenge, she needs to get to know herself, number one. And most of all, she has a list. She walks around with a list saying who she's going to assassin, who betrayed her parents, and who hurt her the most. Now, in this scene, she gets her revenge. And I think it's with the first person on her list, who killed actually her mother and one of her brothers. And she does the job. She does it very quietly. Nobody knows she's out to kill anyone. She's actually is the faceless person. Interesting, faceless. I have the moon clarifying this in the reverse. Again, another major arcana. So somebody here is either water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because, you know, or a Gemini. To see the moon in the reverse, again in my Game of Thrones, for me it tells me that you're not entertaining this devil energy. Good for you. Yeah, I don't see you entertaining emotionally. You're not falling down for no one. You're not caving in for no one. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Lovers here and with my with the devil energy and the death card. I think it was really meant to be there. All right, the last spread is the 10 of Wands, again another 10, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely working hard to get rid of look at this. Just look at this. Fire energy, right? So this is my 10 of Wands in my Wildwood Tarot, right? Sorry, it's not my 10 of Wands, it's my 2 of Wands. Why would I say 10 of Wands? Because I'm blind, number one. But I also think that was not a coincidence. Okay, so decision. Interesting. So you made a decision for someone not to. Be careful, Aquas. Listen to me. Do not entertain this person. And I know that might be hard for an Aqua. Aqua is a fixed sign. When they're out to get someone, they're out to get someone. Okay? Okay? They're out to get you. And so there's no stopping them. Now, I see fire here. I also feel like you may be dealing with somebody with fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that means anything. Yeah. Do not enter. I feel like this may be you entertaining the person, but I feel like you're also working hard to heal yourself. It's like a little bit of both. Interesting. So this with the Seven of Pentacles, you see how she's like, she's in a very Zen type of mode, like, meditating, healing. The Seven of Pentacles represents just planting a seed so that you could watch it grow to fruition. And I feel that's totally you. I feel like, in the beginning when I did say that, you're working on yourself, whatever that may be, I feel like this is you, and with this man on the ground, this may be like the old you, helpless, feeling helpless, and now you're healing yourself, if that makes any sense. I think you want to start a new beginning for sure. I do sense that there still may be some type of worry. But whatever you do not entertain this energy. And I think you'll make the right decision, Aquas. Aquas, you're very logical people. All right, let's see what clarifies these two cards here. So I had 4 cards that came out. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I didn't want to take 4 cards, but I had to. I can't fight with my spirit guides. So Queen of Swords came out. Then I have my 7 of Cups. Then I have my 8 of Wands. And my 6 of Cups. Oh, my darlings. Ay, mami. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's figure this out. Wow. Good for you, Aquas. Okay. All right. I love my Queen of Swords. However, in Game of Thrones, she wasn't such a nice person. No. I'm shocked that she didn't come up in the reverse. But, the Queen of Swords, it's considered to be a divorced woman, or male. It doesn't matter. Energy is energy. So you might have been divorced, or you might have broken up with this committed energy that you had in the past. The Lover cards. And I think this represents your energy big time. You're thinking logical. If you need to manipulate somebody, especially this devil energy that's looking at me right now as I'm speaking, I feel like you are kind of standing, but you know what? It's not your words. It's not what comes out of your words and your actions. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Bring it back, Leonore. It's not that you're entertaining this person with words. It's the action. So your words may be fair, maybe at times manipulative, but you're doing it again to protect yourself. So you're protecting yourself. Now your actions, The fact that this character here in the Game of Thrones character, she was the queen of 7 kingdoms. She didn't get there overnight. It took years for her to get there. And she did it through manipulation, making people do her dirty deeds. The Seven of Cups kind of reminds me of the Piscean energy that's going on with the retrograde. It's an illusion card. You're not in this energy. I think this person is. This disillusioned person. And you're like, you see all these swords, it's like you're ready to cut that disillusion. Like, one sword is for you thinking, you know, we're gonna get back together. Oh, hell no. One sword is like, you know, you think you're gonna get me in the sack. Oh, hell no. One, you know, sword is for like you think I'm going to be your friend again. Oh, hell no. The other sword is going to be like, you think I'm going to feed it into your energy and your pettiness. Oh, hell no. And so, you know, this person, you know, has the Seven of Cups. It is a card of confusion, disillusion, dreams, you know, options. And so, yeah, you're not entertaining it. Adios. Goodbye. And then I have here my Eight of Wands. Yeah. And my Six of Cups. This is a different energy. That's interesting. Aquas. Yeah, this is the energy apart from the reading. Interesting. You are going to be contacted by somebody that may or may not be a soulmate, but you definitely have known this person in the past. Could be a friend of yours. I almost feel like it could be even a family friend or a childhood friend. You know, something of the sort. Maybe maybe you've done some creative projects together. Maybe you've gone on a trip together. Maybe you've even, you know, had a date with this person in the past in a bar or something of the sort. Okay, back to my Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, to me, when I see my Eight of Wands, you know, I feel like this person, I feel like you know them. You know, I'm like very sure that you know them, but you may not. I don't know. This person has been knows you from somewhere though. So I just really think that you do know them. I swear I have the moon to clarify my Game of Thrones, and then I have the moon for my Wildwood Tarot. Like, I'm looking at them. They're both at the bottom of the deck. This is the moon for my Wildwood Tarot. It's in the reverse. I feel like this person really does not want to hide their emotions. Doesn't, you know, like, they might have been secret. Like, I feel like these wands do represent some type of secret emotions, even though fire, this represents a fire sign. I feel like they were trying to contact you. I feel like you've had some type of communication with them in the past. Even has, maybe you would have probably had some type of intimacy together in the past. I also see the Death card again in my Wildwood Tarot, but this again, it was in the reverse. This person wants to resurrect whatever you had in the past. Definitely, Aquarians. And then I have my Queen of Wands beneath my Death card. So definitely it could be a fire sign. It could also be a water sign as well. Yeah, fire and water for sure. Okay. All right. So we ended up on a good note, no? We ended up, kind of feeling good about ourselves. I hope that works out for you. On the bottom of the deck, curious, I should say. I'm curious to know what happens. The North, I like to see, just FYI, sometimes I do like to look at the bottom of the deck because it kind of gives me an oral energy. But the North Node came out right underneath the Pluto card. It is also a planet. Yeah, so the North Node, not sure if you know where your North Node is. I do have a website in the description box that can take you to this wonderful website, this user-friendly website. If you know your birth date, especially the time you were born, it will give you the North Node placement. You may have it in a water sign. Could be or could not be. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so the North Node says success, benefit, have faith, do not worry. Wow. Now is the time to, conquer whatever you need to conquer. And interesting, right underneath the North Node is you, Aquarians. Oh my God, that's such an interesting situation. I'm not surprised, but yeah, discoveries, eccentricity. We got, of course, that's all represents you, Aquarians. Unconventional, vision, different. Yeah, I think that that Aquarian card that came out as well as the North Node does represent some type of transformation that will happen in your life. Listen, these major arcanas did not come out for nothing. The Devil with the Lovers, the Death card twice, the Moon card twice. Yeah. All right, Aquarians. If you need a personal reading, please email me. Love you. Bye.